This is basically another video about me whining and complaining about what I don't like in Mortal Kombat 1. So if you're not interested in hearing my negative opinion, I advise you to go ahead and click off this video and go watch Dynasty. Now, with that being said, let's get into today's news. Now, I wanted to specifically make this video to point out the fact that NRS is a disgrace when it comes to the things that they have been doing lately. The fact that the game launched without crossplay shows something that I don't even know how to put it. It just shows us that something is completely wrong over there at NetherRealm Studios. It is the year 2023 and we are on NetherRealm and games are still launching with no crossplay? What is this, 1991? Crossplay is a given for every single game, or the majority of games that comes out. It is the new normal. So the fact that there was no crossplay in Mortal Kombat 1 says a lot. It says a lot about the company. It says a lot about the developers. It says a lot about WB. They don't care about their fans at all. They just rather collect money. Now, I see a lot of you guys in the comment section has been defending NRS and defending WB to the fullest. A lot of you been making excuses, saying things like, oh, well, they got to make money. They're a company. Okay, they've been making money. They've been making money since 91. They made good games while still being able to make money at the same time. For example, MKX was a dope game. They made money off that game, didn't they? Mortal Kombat Deception was a pretty good game. They made money off that. Same thing with Deadly Alliance and every other game that they put out. So why is y'all sitting right here covering the tracks for NRS and for WB, talking about some y'all just mad because they trying to get paid for the hard work that they doing? Nah, we not dumb. We know what type of game Mortal Kombat can deliver, NRS can deliver. They've delivered it before in the past. This is why we know they can do way better than what they're able to do. We're holding them to a standard that they set. We didn't set this standard for NRS. NRS WB set this standard for themselves. So my whole thing is this. How are they going to give us really good games, right? They give us a really good game. And in the midst of giving us a really good game, you turn around and you give us a pre-order version of a game, or a beta, I should say. Mortal Kombat 1 is a freaking beta. As mentioned before, the story mode sucks. It's not good. The first part was good, like I said in the last video. And then the entire thing just went to hell later down the line. The plot was building up. It was starting to be so good. And I'm actually going to make a video on what I'm disappointed about in the story mode. I've been holding all this in for a long time. And I'm letting you know now, the next couple of videos are about to be negative as hell. So if that's not something you want to hear, you can just go ahead and unsubscribe from the channel. Because I'm going to be telling the truth about my favorite franchise. I am allowed to be disappointed. I am allowed to be upset. I am allowed to expect NRS to perform in a professional manner as they've done multiple times in the past. So you cannot be upset for me. You cannot be upset with me because I expect the best from the publishers who've given me the best fighting games. So let's give you a good example, right? Let's say you buy some Crank from your Crank dealer, right? And the Crank is really, really good. And then you go back to your Crank dealer 2 weeks later and the Crank is trash. And you be like, come on, bro. What's up, man? Why is this Crank so terrible? Like, what's going on? Yo, your stuff used to be lit. You're going to be upset with him because you hold him to a higher standard when it comes to selecting the type of Crank that you're going to be purchasing. You feel me? And I'm using the word crank as a made up word so I don't get attacked on YouTube or anything, but you actually know what the word means and everything. So that's just basically where I'm at with it. Like, it's just frustrating because it's like, come on, dog. We really could have had a really good game with crossplay, and then y'all gonna wait all the way till next year to bring it out. Well, how about y'all should have just waited and released Mortal Kombat in January? I'm gonna make a video about that too. This game shouldn't even be out right now. This game should not be out right now. They will have much more time to work on stuff, and they could have just teased us with trailers or whatever the case may be, and then boom, we would have been good to go from there. So I'm just getting to the point where if y'all not gonna hold NRS or WB accountable and I need to be the villain again, then sign me up. I'll be the villain any day of the week if it's going to, you know, allow me to speak the truth and tell the people out there what's really going on. Now, I know a lot of you are going to unsubscribe after watching this video. A lot of you not even going to like the video. And that's fine because you're well within your rights to do so. But I got to go back to my old ways. I feel like I have been becoming a little corporate with you guys. And I've been letting a lot of stuff slide. So I'm not letting nothing slide no more. Nothing is sliding no more. The only thing going to be sliding is me. I'm going to be sliding on NRS if they don't get this game together. But other than that, I'm not letting y'all in the comment section slide no more, man. I'm calling out all the BS. I'm keeping it real like I would usually do. Normally, I would water things down to kind of appease some of the people's hurt feelings, but I'm not doing that no more. And I'm going to say it straight up, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it because we all can agree. Mortal Kombat is currently trash. Keyword, currently. It is currently trash at this point in time due to the lack of content that it has. Now, a lot of you going to be like, oh, wait, they just dropped freaking, what is it called? Invasion mode. Invasion mode is fun. We're on season 3. You can take that invasion mode and you can stick it up your... Listen, you could just take that invasion mode and find something else to do with it because invasion mode is not fun at all. It's not. It's repetitive. It's grindy. All types of stuff. Like, why would you make us fight the same characters over and over again? You could have just used some randomizers, use a randomizer program to randomize the characters that we fight. Like, how you gonna have a character named, I'm gonna make something up, Shuninku Kitana, when you could just have a completely different katana? You get what I'm saying? So the fact that they just sitting there running that thing into the ground, that's what bothers me the most. Hold on, I need a sip of this sprunk. Hold on. That's some good sprunk. All right. So let's get back on topic here. We do not have crossplay, which a lot of people were upset about. They can't play with people on Xbox. They cannot play with people on PC. Now, crossplay is very important because it allows the fighting game competition pool to be even across the board. Now, we all know there's some bias when it comes to Mortal Kombat because it's mainly played on PlayStation according to statistics. Now, Xbox and PC users have been going off because it's like them not having crossplay with PS5 is a thorn within itself in somebody's side. That's what I'm saying in so many words. So again, it's just messed up that we gotta wait all the way to January to get that. I honestly was looking to put boots to asses, to the freaking crossplay players at some point in the future. And hopefully, it gets released in a timely manner so that we can actually put boots and asses to people online for real. And another thing it wouldn't hurt is to introduce tag team mode to the where we can kind of co-op with a friend. Our friend can play the cameo and we could play the other person, or just remove cameo completely and have tag in and tag out. So it's so many things that can be done. I don't want you guys to think I'm just criticizing this game for the fun of it, just to criticize it. No, I'm not doing that. We have very, very, very great ideas for this game. And if NRS is willing to take the time out to make this game everything it can be, I don't think nobody would complain at this point in time. They just would not be able to complain about anything. That's just where I'm at with it, So I do want to pass this question off to y'all in the comment section below. Do you think crossplay makes a difference? Yes or no? I want you to I want you to participate by interacting below, answering that question that I just asked you below. And we're going to run a poll on that too, because I can tell you right now, that ain't going down in my housey-hold. Just not going to happen. Not even a little bit, So again, guys, I am back to making just one video a day. I want to get back to 3 videos a day, but I need to start at 1 so I can kind of find my groove and get back into it and find that fire and be, get back on my winning streak when it comes to YouTube. I've been slipping really badly lately, and it's always a new day to start over, and that day is today. So make sure you answer that question below, and y'all please send some prayers for the Mortal Kombat team so they actually can get this crap done. That's all I have to say. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, as this is your brand new favorite and exclusive place for daily Mortal Kombat content. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.